The Lions absolutely mollywhopped them.
The Lions were taking the piss.
They wanted all the O-line. At least one of them to get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Because they did everything.
I think it was from last year though.
Oh, 100%.
It was literally...
Because they made Skipper eligible the very first play of the
Yeah.
game. And obviously he's the one that last season, so...
They were... The Cowboys are a disgrace, but the Detroit Lions are a very good football team.
They're a superb team.
Yeah.
And I just love watching... I always enjoy watching their locker room videos the most after games. Cause Dan Campbell's energy is just like infectious. Yeah. And then I don't know if you saw the one after this game.
No, because obviously I didn't. I saw it. I didn't see the locker room stuff. I just saw
no, this one was emotional, but on a like good level. Like Campbell was basically then giving the 2 game balls to Jared Goff and is it Brian Branch? I know Branch is his surname. And then Goff quickly done speech and he says, yo, this is for head coach, blah, blah, blah. Because he used to play for the Cowboys. Yeah. And then it's like winning here for him. And then game ball goes to him and you can see like Dan Campbell getting a bit emotional and stuff. And I was like, the Lions videos, anytime, their locker room videos are just always like I said, Dan Campbell's very infectious. I don't know if you saw on Insta, Amon St. Brown posted on his story because... he was playing a song in his story. I forgot what it was. It's basically, it's like come to your house and take over your trap, obviously. And then Jordan Lewis, the Cowboys DB, DM'd him saying, "You still trash or you still ass" or something like that, innit? And he posted that on his story, just his comment, because apparently they'd been beefing beforehand, innit?
Oh, okay.
And stuff like that. Because I think when St. Brown scored his touchdown, people were like, oh, why is he not celebrating or something like that? And he just ran over straight towards the bench. But he done it like I think it was more of an arrogance thing to Jordan Lewis and stuff like that. But yeah, the Detroit Lions, I think right now they're the best team in the NFC.
Yeah.
They're the truth.
yeah. I'd say right now for me, they're the team that's coming out.
Yeah, Vikings 5-0 in that division. Shit, they got each other next.
Yeah, which would be a good game. But this is why now when we see who the Vikings are. The Vikings are beating good teams though.
They are. Yeah, that we can't deny.
Yeah, the Vikings have actually beaten good teams.
And they've had that was their bye week actually. Yeah. But the only negative for the Lions, Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah,
the mad injury.
Broke his leg, innit?
Yeah. When I was watching, I said, you know when he went round the corner and he sacked Dak? And then he said...
It's mad how he still got the sack.
Yeah.
He's incredible, man.
He sacked Dak and then he said, he's taking off his gloves. He said, it's broke.
I think as soon as I saw him take off his gloves, I was like, flip.
I didn't know what had happened because I thought it was like, because on the first initial thing, you can't see his leg break. Yeah. And then when they slow it down, you can see something's not correct in his leg. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. Now I understand what's going on.
Yeah.
But it's mad because him as a player, crazy.
I think he was leading the league in sacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was on his way to be Defensive Player of the Year this year.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's a big loss for them. I don't know how long he's out for, the NFL.
I think they said 4 to 6 months.
Oh, okay.
So, it's weird. When you break a bone, it's like you can recover slightly quicker than, say, your ACL or something, for instance. So,
4 to 6 months, but if they make the Super Bowl, I know I'll probably see him there.
Yeah, flipping. Apparently, Dan Campbell said today, knowing Aiden Hutchinson, I think it was Dan Campbell, someone from Lions, knowing him, he might be back before that.
Did you get what I mean?
I said, Lord have mercy.
So, but it's one of them things. If they make the Super Bowl, man, do madnesses just to play because you never know if you're going to get back to them again. They get the real
injections.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Because that is them. They absolutely bullied the Cowboys. Just on the line, in the trenches. Like, that's their thing, the trenches. They've got a good all-round team, but the trenches is their thing. They got the best O-line in the league, them and the Ravens, arguably. And then D-line, obviously, Hutch is the massive loss in it, but their D-line's very good. So, and them picking up players for their backfield, their DBs, that was their major concern, innit? Right. And it looks like they're starting to iron that out a bit, so... I think overall team, maybe in the NFC, they might have the best team overall. Yeah,
they're top 5 teams in the NFL.
Easily.
Might go top 3.
They might be.
Yeah.
Because if you're only choosing, just say, Chiefs, Ravens on
Then the AFC side.
Yeah, Lions got a bit more credit in the bank than the Texans do, for instance. Yeah. So you might the Lions might be arguing. There was debate on first take who's the best team in the whole NFL right now, the Ravens or Lions. And it's like, can't skip out the Chiefs, but such is life. But if they're in those debates, then they should have arguably got to the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, they're definitely. I feel like they're the favourites to come out of that conference
now.
Yeah.
But do you think the injury Hutchinson's injury changes it?
I want to see them against the Vikings, just to see, because the offense is still what the offense is. Like, they can put up points and nothing stopping them. And it's not like they don't.
Their running game,
throwing game, every trick plays
as a duo. Yeah,
everything. Dan Campbell is so creative. He doesn't even want to go. He don't punt the ball barely. Like fourth down and 5. Yeah, let's go for it.
Their OC Ben Johnson, he was opening up the playbook.
Yeah,
because I think I saw Nick Wright say his only concern is he hopes that the Lions have 30 more trick plays, because they might have used all of them against the Cowboys.
No, it's true. It is true.
Bro, when Penei Sewell was... I wanted him to get that touchdown. Man
goodness.
Lined up and I went on my run through the ball. And then I think one of the other O-linemen actually lined up as a wide receiver.
Yeah, he tried to run a route. And they tried to throw a back shoulder to one of the O-linemen. I started laughing. I said, yeah.